Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, SAIL surging ahead with steely resolve. Company reaffirms commitment to Atmanirbhar Bharat. Chairman SAIL during SAIL AGM. First surveillance audit for ISO 50001 2018 ENMS held at RSTV through webinar. And Rourkelites celebrate Durga Puja adhering to COVID guidelines. Now the news in detail. Addressing the shareholders of Steel Authority of India Limited (SAIL) on company's 48th annual general meeting held here today, Shri Anil Kumar Chaudhary, Chairman SAIL, mentioned that we all are aware that COVID-19 pandemic has impacted SAIL just as it has impacted every corporate across the country. He also highlighted how SAIL has activated a scaled response for the management of COVID-19 outbreak at plants, units and townships. While fighting with the COVID-19 pandemic, on one hand, the company ensured that the production continued in the company in line with the market demand while making use of the time available to carry out planned repairs by preponing them from the original schedule. He said that the financial year 2019-20 has been the year of sustaining profitability. Despite challenging market conditions which saw the average net sales realization NSR decline by 12% over the previous year, the determined efforts and strategic initiatives taken by SAIL saw the EBITDA in financial year 2020 rise by 9% to rupees 11,199 crore as against rupees 10,283 crore in the financial year 2019. However, due to higher depreciation and finance cost, the profit after tax PAT on standalone basis came down to rupees 2,022 crore in financial year 2020 as against rupees 2,178 crore in the previous year, financial year 2019. On a consolidated basis, the profit after tax stood at rupees 2,121 crore for the financial year 2020 as against rupees 2,348 crore in the financial year 2019. The company's improvement in the financial performance was based upon the improvement in operational areas. Some of the highlights were highest producer of crude steel in the country by producing 16.155 million tons. Best ever saleable steel production as well as sales volumes at 15.83 million tons and 14.231 million tons respectively. Rails crossed the 1 million ton mark for the first time. The production at 12.85 lakh ton, the best ever, showed a growth of 30% over previous year. Company became the largest miner for steel making input minerals in the country by mining 32.41 million tons of total minerals. With quantum jump, SAIL achieved its highest ever exports at 1.18 million tons during the financial year 2019-2020, with substantial growth of over 54% over the previous year. SAIL has proudly associated itself with India's economic and industrial progress and development by contributing to important and strategic sectors like defense, railways, metro, infrastructure, space, power, manufacturing, irrigation, etc., through effecting supplies to prestigious projects. Sri Chaudhary highlighted that SAIL has always been a part of the government-led initiatives like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Prime Minister Jan Arogya Yojana, Prime Minister Awas Yojana, Skill India, Ban on Single-Use Plastic, Mission Purvodaya, etc. In the wake of severe impact on economy of the country during the COVID-19 pandemic, SAIL has been the frontrunner in taking forward the initiative of making India prosper through self-reliance, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and vocal for local. He further added that during financial year 2019, SAIL produced new grades of steel like superior performance rails, namely R260 grade, and wheels for high-speed LHB coaches for Indian Railways, special quality steel complying to the requirement of country's defense forces for use in armor plates, gun carriage, ammunition testing and bulletproof applications, API X 70 steel grade for pipe in oil and gas sector, high tensile, fire resistant, weather resistant structural steel, and seismic grade TMT bars for construction and infrastructure sector. The first surveillance audit ISO 50001 2018 ENMS was held at RSP from 20th and 21st October in online platform. Mr. P.K. Das, ED Works, presided over the opening meeting. It was attended by many chief general managers and other senior officers of the plant. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Das thanked the auditors for conducting the audit through online webinar mode in these challenging times. He also stressed on the fact that all the audit findings raised by the auditor will be implemented on time. The audit was conducted by Mr. Vikas Gupta, Lead Auditor, MSTUV, and Mr. G. Verma, Auditor, MSTUV. It may be noted that RSP has the pride of having ENMS certification since 2019. The departments covered under audit were new plate mill, power blowing station, COB6 and blast furnace 5, Energy Management Department, Business Excellence, Power Distribution and HRD Center. The audit incorporates compliance with current and future voluntary or mandatory energy efficiency targets, which in turn led to improved corporate image and credibility among customers, clients and stakeholders. The closing meeting held on 21st October was presided over by Mr. A. Mishra, CGM, RMHP. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Mishra thanked the auditors for the meticulous observations and urged the members to address the issues raised for making the systems and processes more efficient. He assured the auditors of the necessary steps to be taken for timely compliance of the non-conformative points raised during the audit. The program was coordinated by the Business Excellence team. The Steel City residents are celebrating the Durga Puja this year on a low-key note, strictly adhering to the COVID guidelines. The self-imposed restrictions in view of the pandemic, although, have not dampened the festive spirit of the Rourkelites who are celebrating the festival with the family members. As the people are making rapid strides to get back to normal life amidst the COVID-19 challenges, a ray of hope beckons with the arrival of the goddess Durga. Durga Puja, the festival, celebrated in diverse ways throughout India, has a special place in the heart and soul of each resident of the Steel City. This year, small pandals have been erected in different sectors for worshipping the goddess Durga. However, congregation of people near the pandals has been restricted. The Durga Puja rituals begin with the Mahalaya. The unveiling of the goddess idol starts on Mahashashti. The main puja is for 3 days: Mahasaptami, Mahaashtami, and Mahanavami. As per the mythological belief on Mahashashti, Goddess Durga lives for the mundane world. Mahasaptami is the first day of Durga Puja. Mahasaptami is the first day of Durga Puja. The main Saptami Puja follows Kal Param Brahmo and Mahasnan. Mahaashtami begins with a recital of Sanskrit hymns in community puja pandals as thousands of devotees offer Anjali to goddess. Kumari Puja, or the worship of little girls as the mother goddess, is a special part of the rituals observed in a number of traditional and household pujas. Sandhi Puja marks the interlinking of the Mahaashtami and Mahanavami. In Western Orissa and Chhattisgarh, Bhai Jutya is celebrated on the day of Mahaashtami. On this day, women perform puja seeking blessings for the well-being of their brothers. The Navami Bhog is offered on Mahanavami. Vijayadashmi or Dashera marks the end of the festival. The Prajita Puja is being performed as the final ritual. The celebrations come to an end with the devotees bidding a fond adieu to Mother Durga and looking forward to seeking her benediction next year. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.